Now the first step is to restart Steam. Simply exit Steam and then check if you have the game on Epic Games Launcher. You can just close Epic Games Launcher from here and then relaunch Epic Games Launcher and then check. For Epic Games Launcher user, you can even go to your profile icon and then go to settings. If you see any update over here, click on restart and update Epic Games Launcher and then check. Now, if that does not work, restart your computer. Simply restart your computer once, and after the system restart launch the game. Do not ignore these steps. Also, close the game exe in Task Manager. Sometimes you have multiple instances of game running, so make a right click in the Start menu and then go to Task Manager. Now, if you find Arc Raiders running over here, you can simply make a right click and then click on End Task, and then you can relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics card driver. So if you have Nvidia card, go to Nvidia website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for Nvidia. Select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card, your operating system, and then click on Find. And on this page, you will see the latest graphic card driver. So whichever is the latest GeForce Game Ready driver, you can click on View and then click on Download. And once the download is complete, you can run this exe file. When you run the exe file, click on yes to allow and then click on OK and then click on agree and continue. Select custom option over here and then click on next. And then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation and then click on next. And once that is done, restart your computer. And after the system restart, you can check. Still not working, run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, you can type in graphics settings in Windows search box, click on graphics settings over here and then click on add desktop app, go to the game installation folder. So wherever the game is installed, if the game is installed in C drive, open C drive, program file x86. Now open the Steam folder. Now open the Steam apps folder. Now open the common folder and then open the game folder. Select the exe file over here and then click on add. Once the game is added, find the game and then select high performance over here. Again, click on add desktop app and then open binary game. Binary is Win64. Select this exe file, click on add and then this is the main game exe file and then select high performance over here and then relaunch the game and then check. Disable integrated graphic card. Now if your computer has a dual graphic card, make a right click in the start menu, go to device manager. So in my case here, expand display adapter. One is Intel, other is discrete. So you can make a right click and disable the integrated graphic card. You can click on disable device and then launch the game. And once you're done playing the game, you can make a right click, enable the integrated graphic card once again. Still not working, rollback graphics driver. So if the latest graphic card driver is not working, so when you go to once you select your your graphic card and operating system, click on view more version on this page. You can try the previous one, maybe older graphic card driver, and then when you go for installation, make sure that you put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation and then restart your computer and then check. Still not working, use Intel driver and support assistant. Now for this, you can go to Intel website, you can type in Intel driver and support assistant in Google search, go to Intel website and you can download this and download it and then install it. And then you can launch Intel driver and support assistant. In my case, it is already installed. So once you install it, you can launch it. In my case, it is already installed. So when you run this, it will run a scan on it will scan your computer. And if there is any update, you will see update option. So in my case, actually, I'm repairing this file right now. That's why I received. Once you launch it, you will see launch option. You can launch it. It will scan your computer. And if there is any update, download it, install it, restart your computer, and then check. Next step is to start EasyAntiCheat service. Now for this, you can type in services in Windows search box and then click on services. And find EasyAntiCheat service over here. Here you can see EasyAntiCheat service. If you find EasyAntiCheat service or maybe Epic Online Services, just make a right click and then click on. If it is not running, first of all, you can just set it to automatic apply. Click on start if highlighted, click on OK, make a right click and then click on restart or start. Now once done, launch the game and then check. still not working. Uninstall and reinstall EasyAntiCheat. Now for this, you can go to the game installation folder. If you have the game on Epic Games Launcher, click on three dots, manage, and then you can click on this folder icon. It will take you to the game installation folder. If you have the game on Steam, make a right click and then manage, browse local files, and then open installer folders. And here you can see uninstall EasyAntiCheat. Make a right click, run as administrator, click on yes to allow, and it will be done. Command prompt will open for second and it will close. Then again make a right click and then click on run as administrator, click on yes to allow, and then again now relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. Uninstall EasyAntiCheat once again, make a right click, run as administrator, click on yes to allow, and do not install from here. Instead you can launch the game. So you can launch the game from here or Steam, wherever you have the game. Launch the game. When you launch the game, during the launch it will install EasyAntiCheat. Now you should be able to launch the game. But if you receive any kind of EasyAntiCheat error after you uninstall and reinstall it, in that case you can restart your computer once. Do not ignore this step, just restart your computer once, and after the system restart you can launch the game and then check. Still not working, you can just go to make a right click, go to properties, go to install files tab, and then click on verify integrative game files, and once the verification is done you can check. You can even make a right click, manage, browse local files, and then go to EasyAntiCheat. You can just make a right click on EasyAntiCheat setup, run as administrator, click on yes to allow, and then relaunch the game and then check. If that does not work, restart your computer once. After the system restart, relaunch the game once again. Now the next step is to try DX11 or DX12 in the launch option. Make a right click on the game, select properties, and then in the launch option type in -DX11. Now you can launch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can go to properties once again. This time you can type in -DX12, launch the game and then check. Still not working, you can remove this, and then if you have the game on Epic Games Launcher, in that case you can go to Epic Games Launcher settings, and then you have to select the game, and then I'll show you. For Epic Games Launcher, here you will see your profile icon at the top right. Click on it and then go to settings and then scroll down, select the game, click on the game, additional command line arguments, type in -DX11, and then launch the game and then check. If that does not work, type in -DX12, launch the game and then check. Still not working, remove this, uncheck this, and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to rename the config folder. Now when you rename the config folder, all the saved settings will be lost. Now for this, open File Explorer, go to this PC, open C drive, open users folder, open your username folder, open app data. If you don't see app data at the top, click on view, select show, click on hidden items, and then open app data folder, open the local folder. Now over here, open Pioneer game folder, saved folder, config folder, make a right click, and then you can rename this. Once you rename this folder, now relaunch the game again and then check. If that does not work, rename the complete save game files. When you rename the save game files, all the save game progress will be lost. So you have to start everything from scratch. Now for create a backup first. Now for this, again go to the same location, go back, again back, go to this location, and here you can see Pioneer game, copy this folder, create a backup. Once you have a backup created over here, now you can rename this folder. Now relaunch the game will start from scratch, and then you can check. Still not working. The next step is to run the game from the game installation folder. Now for this, you can go to Steam or Epic Games Launcher and then go to the game installation folder, make a double click, launch the game from here and then check. If that does not work, you can even use start protected game exe file. Make a right click and then click on run as administrator and then launch the game from here. Still not working, open Pioneer game, binaries, Win64, and then make a double click, launch the game from here and then check. Still not working, make a right click, go to properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game and then check. Still not working. This time select Windows 8, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. Still not working. You can even try Windows 7 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. try disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game, and then check. When you put a check on all these boxes, still not working, in that case you can uncheck these boxes, hit apply, click on OK, and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to allow the game exe file to antivirus program. This is important. If you are using Windows security, then open Windows settings, go to privacy and security, or update and security, and then click on virus and threat protection. Scroll down and then click on manage ransomware protection. Click on allow an app through control folder access. Click on yes to allow. Click on add an allowed app, browser apps. Go to the game installation folder. So wherever the game is installed, go to the game installation folder, select all the exe file. Start protected game as well. Open. Again, add an allowed app, browser apps. Open binary game. Binaries. Win64. Select this exe file. Click on open. Now type in control panel in Windows search box and then click on control panel. System and security. Windows Defender Firewall. Click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Change settings. Allow another app. Click on browse and then go to the game installation folder once again and then open the game folder. Select all the exe file once again, add. In my case it is already added. Again, allow another app, click on browse and then select start protected game, add. Again, allow another app, click on browse and then open binaries win64. Select this exe file, click on open and then click on add. In my case the game is already added. So once the game is added over here, now you can relaunch the game and then check. Now, if you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you have, allow all the 3 exe files to your antivirus program. Now, the next step is to try launching the game from Nvidia app. So if you have Nvidia app installed on your computer, you can launch it or you can install it and then launch it if you have the Nvidia graphic card. And over here, you will see the game. Now, you can click on settings over here. Now, once you click on settings, or you can go to graphics over here and then select Arc Raiders. And once you select Arc Raiders, at the right hand side, if you see optimize option, so in my case I don't see optimize, but I'll show you a different game. You might see this. So when you select Arc Raiders, if you see optimize option like this, optimize it, and then you relaunch the game and then check. If Arc Raider is already optimized, you can revert the optimization and then you can close the Nvidia app and then relaunch the game. If that does not work, try debug mode in Nvidia control panel. So go to desktop, make a right click on the desktop and then go to show more option and then go to Nvidia control panel and then go to help option and then select debug mode. So put a check on debug mode, relaunch the game and then check. Still not working, restore Nvidia settings. Now to restore Nvidia settings in Nvidia control panel, go to manage 3D settings, go to global settings, click on restore, click on yes, and at the bottom right you will see apply option, hit apply, relaunch the game and then check. Now still not working. The next step is to try power saver mode. Now for this, type in control panel in Windows search box, click on control panel and then go to hardware and sound, go to power options, and over here I have only balanced, but if you see power saver like this, select power saver and then relaunch the game and then check. If like you can even go for balanced or high performance, try one by one and then relaunch the game, but first of all try power saver and then check. Still not working. The next step is to disable or enable hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings, and over here advanced graphics settings. If hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, if this is off, you can turn it on and then relaunch the game and then check. If it is already on, you can turn it off, relaunch the game and then check. Next step is to verify the game files. Now for this, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to install files tab and then click on verify integrity of game files. Once the verification is done, launch the game. If you have the game on Epic Games Launcher, you can please make sure that you update your Epic Games Launcher, and then over here click on this 3 dots over here and then click on manage and then you will see verify files. Click on verify. After the verification, launch the game. Next step is to install Visual C++ file. For this, you can open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Scroll down here, you can see Visual Studio files. You have to download this x86 and x64 and run both the exe file. Click on it If you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install, click on yes to allow. Download this x64 file as well, and then run this exe file. Again, if you see repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install. Let the installation complete. Make sure both are installed, and then restart your computer. And after the system restart, you can check. Still not working. The next step is to disable or enable Steam overlay. Now you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to general tab. If Steam overlay is on, you can turn it off, launch the game, and then check. If this is already off, you can turn it on and then check. Try both on and off. Next step is close all the overlay application. Like if you have Discord running, go to Discord settings, turn off overlay. If you have Nvidia app running, you can go to Nvidia app settings, and then you can turn off Nvidia overlay over here. Turn it off and then relaunch the game. Close all the overlay application and then check. Do not overclock. If you have overclocked, set it to default. Close all the overclocking application like MSI Afterburner, Rewa Tuner. Close it and then relaunch the game. Next step is to lower down monitor refresh rate to 240 Hz. Like from 240 to 1, like this is just an example. If your monitor refresh rate is 240 Hz, you can try 120 or 60 Hz, and then you can lower it down and then check. You can even go to system display, advanced display, and then you can set it to 60 Hz and then relaunch the game. Next step is to increase the virtual memory. To increase the virtual memory, type in view advanced system settings in Windows search box and then click on view advanced system settings over here. And then under advanced, click on settings, the first setting, and then click on advanced tab and then click on change over here. You have to uncheck the box and then you have to select the drive where the game is installed. Make sure that you select the drive where the game is installed and then select custom size. And for initial size is 1.5 multiplied total RAM, for maximum is 3 multiplied total RAM. So you can check total RAM in Windows settings, go to system and then go to about option. And over here you can see in my case it's 16 gigabytes. So you have to calculate as per your RAM. And if you face any problem, we can always revert back the settings. So do not worry about it. So in my case it's 16 gigabyte multiplied 1024. That is total RAM in megabyte. For initial size it's 1.5 multiplied 1.5. That is 24576. For maximum size, it's total RAM, that is 16 multiplied 1024. In my case, 16384 megabyte. Then 3 times multiplied 3, that is for maximum size, it's 49152 in my case. And then you have to click on set. Set is important. Make sure that it hits set and then click on OK and then OK. Okay, now relaunch the game and then check. If that does not work, then type in view advanced system settings again and then click on view advanced system settings. Go to settings over here, click on change advanced tab and then click on change and then select system manage size this time and then click on set. Set is important. Click on OK. Click on OK over here. Hit apply. Click on OK. OK. You will see restart option. Restart your computer and then check. Still not working, we will revert to default. So you can type in view advanced system settings once again, settings, advanced, change, and put a check on this box and then hit apply, click on OK, follow the next step. Still not working. The next step is to update Windows to the latest version. This is important. So go to Windows Update or Update in Security and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed, restart your computer. After the system restart, launch the game. Next step, you can skip this step if you're not able to launch the game. If you're able to launch the game, you can try window mode. Like you can press Alt plus Enter to switch to window mode, lower down video settings and then check. Next step is to update the BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number and update the BIOS. In case of laptop, make sure battery is more than 10% and the AC adapter is connected to the computer when you update the system BIOS. The next step is to unplug all the external devices, like if you have HOTAs, wheel, pedals, any kind of USB adapter connected, disconnect it. If you have external keyboard and mouse, like if you have Keychron keyboard, Razer Huntsman keyboard, you can disconnect it, launch the game. If you have extra controller, sometimes we have extra dongle connected, disconnect it. If you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. The last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drive. So if nothing is working, uninstall the game and then you can reinstall the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to D drive or E drive, Try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, then try installing the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to run this game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.